do some terrible fucking summon rolls. I mean, without being meta, I was trying to look for some words, but basically, yeah. If I make some terrible rolls, I want to go back and not have.
You want to do Shifting Sands?
Yes.
Okay, so that would Shifting Sands. You could go back one roll basically because a scene or an hour.
Okay.
You can go up to that far back.
Oof, man, how much harder would it be for corridors? Primary spell.
5-dot spell instead of a 2-dot spell.
That's what I mean. Like I don't.
On the bright side, because you are in your domain, as long as none of these spells are taking you out of your domain, you don't have to worry about paradox.
Oh, then yes, I'm going to do that.
All right.
All right, I'm going to hung spell corridors to have it be a 5 roll.
5 rolls back.
Yep.
Okay, sounds good.
That'll be like, like a big push button. Like, oh fuck, this is going awful.
Yep. All right, so cast your hung spell first, and if you're casting it with Rune Yantra, that gives you +2 dice.
Okay, so first I'll draw my runes. Do I have to do I have to make a roll to make those good?
No, they're just part of the spellcasting roll.
Okay, so I'm gonna write this down on my little sheet here that
Yep.
I have runes.
You can also use your domain as a yantra.
Okay.
Give you +2 dice.
Okay, so domain yantra, and then how can I, now that I'm using domain and runes, can I not use the paintbrush?
You can have up to 4
Oh
yantras.
Jesus, I thought it was 2.
Single spell. It's 4 now.
Oh, nice. Okay, domain yantra is what did you say, 2 dice?
Yep.
Okay, time runes are 2 dice as well.
Yes.
Okay, and then my paintbrush is also 2, and that takes away. Oh, but there's no paradox. Okay. Holy buckets! Is a paintbrush 1 dice?
I don't remember if dedicated to. I think it's +1 dice, and then you negate 2 paradox.
That's why, yeah,
dedicated tool. Yeah.
That's where the 2 comes in. Like I know there's a 2 somewhere in there, but that's from
Yeah.
the paradox. Okay. So total of 5 extra dice for my hung spell. Yeah, that's how I was going up to hung. I think it's a 3-dot. I'm trying to find it. PDF is kind of scrolls slow. Hung. There it is, 2-dot. Okay. Time. My 2-dot spells, I get 10. I get 10 dice off of them, so another 5. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So I don't think you have to cast this at any real potency or duration bonus, as long as duration, yeah, needs to be able to last the length of the ritual.
Oh. So.
Because otherwise it'll just automatically trigger.
Right. Okay, so I might need to re-roll then. What do I? So it needs to last, like what?
Oh, it's primary effector duration. So as long as you put a point into advanced duration,
okay,
you're good.
And it's been a while since I've used that spell thing. What is putting a point into advanced do? Is that a reach or is that another?
It's a reach.
It's
yeah.
a reach. Okay.
Reach. So you can friggin' take all the reaches if you want to, because there's no paradox chance. So
all right, so
it can last up to a year, I think.
Holy shit.
Great.
Let me see. Hung spell. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
So it's a point of mana.
I got a exceptional because of Abaddon's thing.
Oh, okay, nice. So
no mana.
No point of mana, and you can regain a point of mana and willpower.
Ooh. Wow, my willpower isn't down. It's my mana that's down.
Yeah.
I forgot to actually get my mana back on that last one too. So
nice.
Sweet. Okay, so I got the hung spell. Now do I have to cast the?
You have to cast corridors.
Okay, that's the harder one. But at least I still get +5 dice. Okay, I haven't changed my what's it called? My cheat sheet for being a times mage of 5.
Haven't updated it yet.
Nope. Holy bejesus. Alright. Well, 5 more. I got 8, 8, 9, 10. And then those turned into 2 more 9s. So I got another crit.
Nice.
That 8 again is crushing it, Amadine. Holy shit.
All right.
You need to keep that on forever.
Yeah. It doesn't help you in the first place. It just
so for Corridors of Time, are you going to have it last for more than a scene?
Yeah. I wanted to, like, that's the one I can have go.
Because you'll have to increase its duration, but with dice penalties if you do that.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
Jump the
re-roll.
gun.
That's alright. I'll re-roll then. Mana back.
Because it's a potency primary.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go back down to Corridors because I was at my hung spell.
Yep. I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
I probably still won't be done. It's taking forever. That's probably what everyone in the mage world thinks too. This takes forever. Oh shit! Now because I grabbed the bar and moved it, and oh god, that goes page.
It's on page 191.
191. Thank you. Yeah, I was on 195. Yeah, I'm not a fan of just how the PDF moves. It's
Maybe are you zoomed in too much, or
well, could be.
I don't know.
That could be it.
It's probably the reader.
Yeah, I bet it's the reader. Or I kind of was zoomed in, and then it was kind of choppy when I would scroll.
Yeah.
So that might be it too. Okay. Corridors. I'm just looking.
So you would need to have at least 5 hours on your duration, so a day, if you wanted to totally redo 5 rolls.
Okay, so then that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 4 dice gone? Or a 4 dice penalty? Because it starts. I have it started at an hour, then it goes to. After an hour, it goes to a day, doesn't it?
I think so. Let me.
So I can't think of the one in between. If there is one.
No, 1 scene to 1 day.
Okay.
So it's only a -2 dice penalty
Cool.
to do that.
All right. Damn. That's all right. I still get so many dice. I'm not gonna fail. It's just those exceptionals are nice. Oh yeah, there it is. 8, 8, 9, 9, 10.
Nice.
And
All right.
And that's in the first 10 dice, and I still had 5 more to go.
Yep. So contingent Corridors of Time, or hung spell Corridors of Time.
Yep, you got it.
Um,
Okay, hung corridors. All right, now to waste everyone's time a little more, we're gonna do that again, and for shifting sands for a 1 hour.
Okay. Yep. You have concentric time rings.
Yep. Basically.
Just so you know, if those runes are broken for any reason, those spells will go off unless you release the hung spell prematurely.
Okay. Okay.
So probably not likely in this circumstance, but because you're the only one in here.
Right.
But.
Okay, 4 successes on the hung. And then 1, 2, 3 successes on the what's it called?
Corridors.
No, other one. Shifting sands.
Okay, right. You're doing shifting.
Yep,
All right.
For a mini, if I just totally fuck up, one roll, but 4 others were good. I don't want to go too far back.
So you do 2 painted circles on the floor.
Yep.
of various like time imagery and like words and high speech and stuff related to time as you the spells. So you wind your backups around in a circle there. So that
just knowing I can't fuck this up.
That's that preparation would give you -1 to your number of successes needed.
Ooh, good.
So that puts you down to 26.
All right, any bit helps.
Yep.
Plus I've got some free rolls. Plus I've got 6 more free rolls or like redos. I got redos.
Yeah.
So.
So then, for Abyssal Intrusion, do you want to increase your number of successes to give you more rolls?
Yes.
Before that happens?
I do not want an Abyssal.
Okay. How many do you want to put in there? You're currently sitting at 4 rolls until I start rolling for that.
I don't, and I guess like without knowing, what's good, what's bad, I'll take 2 more, I guess.
Okay.
So it'd be
I mean, so like the more you take, the longer the spell is going to take, but the higher chances that you will succeed. That's how the math works out.
I'm just like, if I go past the day on this taking, then my spells might go.
That is also true. So you don't want to go past a day.
Or at least not too far. So
yeah. So that would put you up to 2 more would put you up to 26 successes required.
And yeah, then I'm only 2. We'll go to 30. Fuck it. We'll go to 30 hours because I don't think it's gonna take.
So you'll have 8 free rolls for 30 successes. So that means you'll have to go on average like 3.5 successes per roll.
Yep.
If you want to have no chance of Abyssal Intrusion.
Right.
Which is not bad.
I can do this.
Yep. Okay. Do you want to cast Blink of an Eye?
Yes.
Okay.
To make the first 5 instant?
Yeah. I mean, you could also increase the potency of that spell to make more than the first 5 instant.
Okay.
Because it's just the potency.
Alright, and then to increase that, okay, +1 potency and on is a -2 dice penalty. Okay. So I'm starting with... I still haven't, like I said, so I think I get 10 without fucking... So I get 10 dice when I cast a time 4 dot.
It's for any of your spells, yeah.
Okay. Because some of them are way more. Because like my Weight of Years rote is 14.
Because it's a rote.
Right.
Yeah.
But then my Shifting Sands rote is 13. I don't know why.
Different rote skill.
Ah, you got it. You know things. That's what I mean. Like so I'll see different numbers in my cheat sheet, so I don't really think that they're all 10. I'm thinking that some are different. Okay, so start with 10. We'll go -2 for potency 6, -4 for potency 7, and then what is that? That means like the first 7 rolls then?
Correct. Yep.
Yeah. All right. So all I need is 1 success, and I'll have 6 dice. Yeah, I'll get 1. Oh, stop! Don't drop it. Where'd it go? There it is. Best place it could have gone. Straight down and didn't go anywhere. All right. Failed.
You failed.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you do the try
You
again?
can retry again at -1 dice. Yeah.
Got it. I got 2, 3, 3, 3, 10.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. All right, so now I've got Blink of an Eye at 7 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, 7 hours.
So that doesn't put you over your spell limit, does it?
1 hung, 2 hung, 3 hung, and now Blink of an Eye.
Okay. Yep. Cool beans. All right. So after you cast that, the ritual starts.
Oof.
So you have to start it right after there.
Yep. And yeah, like while I was drawing my circles and doing whatever, I would definitely have told Amidine like, hey, this is gonna start soon. So if a couple hours you want me to wait, So basically, if there's some retconning where I like waited a few hours before I did this, then I would have.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm definitely doing it tonight.
Sure. Let's see here. We don't really know what's gonna happen when we do this, do we?
No, I guess like in that couple of hours, I would also like be texting, Ophelia and Barnabas, and is it Artemis? Who's my chick?
Artemis.
Artemis. Yep. I'd be texting those people. Ophelia to kind of ask about what happens when you summon a thing in your bedroom. Then Barnabas to see, like, I know it hasn't been any amount of time, but time is relevant for us. Find out anything, and then Artemis letting her know what the fuck I'm doing.
You mean Belisarius, not Barnabas?
Yes, sorry, but yeah, B-Rex. Whoever
Yeah,
B-Rex.
B-Rex.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Barnabas isn't working for us. He's like,
Yeah.
I meant
He's
yeah.
off in his own world.
Belisarius and Barnabas are two close enough names for me to forget. Or
Yeah, that's fair.
combined.
he like made his own pocket dimension and sort of just left the world behind.
Mhm.
No, that's Jericho.
Yeah.
Darn it! What about that?
Yeah. Barnabas is Pinnacle, or like one of the high guys on the
No, Barnabas is the
healer.
The old man healer
He's
guy
the
who lives in the
healer.
trailer park.
He's
Yeah.
the healer.
Oh,
Yeah. It's been a while since we've been to him. Okay.
Yeah.
Belisarius is he's the one on the council type?
Yes.
Okay.
That is correct.
Okay. And then,
Um.
then Jericho's the crazy guy.
Yep. Yeah. This is why I made the NPC sheet, because there's a lot of them.
No, I like the NPC sheet. I look at it periodically because I'm like, who the fuck are these people again? Like, I know that some of them are affiliated with some of them, but who?
Yeah, I don't blame you for forgetting. The main reason I remember is because I have like a spreadsheet that I stare at when I'm preparing for the game and stuff. So,
Mages
and I guess I made all of them.
Okay, Mages of Santa Fe. Barnabas is powerful healer. There it is. Okay.
Okay, so
anyway.
yeah, you text Ophelia and ask about summoning stuff.
Summoning in your bedroom and what to expect, especially for high level summons.
She just she says expect something harrowing that will change your life.
Oh,
I wouldn't do it if you don't absolutely need to. It's a powerful creature.
need to, gonna do it.
Good luck.
Okay. Then.
If you don't die, you should swing by. I need to talk to you about something.
Oh, I got a couple hours. I can pop in now.
Sure.
Okay, so I tell a thought to Amadine and say, I'm stepping out for a minute. Get your shit together.
Right.
So while Gray is preparing for his thing, which you would start your preparation right before you're doing it. So all the spellcasting rolls that you just did, those are in the future right now.
Exactly, because I said like, we might need to do some retconning.
Yeah,
There's meanwhiles happening.
So Amadine, anything that you would like to do while Gray is preparing for this?
Mostly just swing up to my place, talk to Lily for a bit, and then come back.
Okay. Are you going to tell her what you guys are planning on doing, or just?
Yep.
Okay.
So
That's gonna be quite the convo.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So the gist of the story, I guess, is that there's some pretty terrible stuff that let's see here. Yeah, the gist of the story. There's some pretty terrible stuff that we've been involved in this whole time. And we're losing. Gray has come up with a plan that we hope will turn the tables, but we don't know. So, yeah. See ya later.
So she like takes that in, and as you sort of just finish describing it, she says, "I know I've felt like I've said this a million times. I can't say that I'm happy that you have to do this, but I understand that it's important. Just please, one thing. Is this going to be our life from now on? Every week, you'll come here and tell me that you're going on some dangerous mission with the fates of many and the possibility that you won't come back. Because I can't believe that you're going to every time. If this keeps happening. Is this how things are going to be now?
I could do some future sight. Be like, yep, yes.
Hold on, let me ask a fortune teller.
Otherwise, like, Gray doesn't think so, because this is like the big one. Once this is over, we're kind of like get to do our own thing. I mean, there might be another big one in like 100 years, but this is it.
100 years. You know how old Amadine would be so old then.
No, but that's what I mean. Like, by then, we won't be around to care.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is the big one of our generation, and we have to deal with it.
Bold of you to assume that.
Man, damn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit you with that one out of left field there.
Come on, think about your wife.
Yeah, I'm just gonna steal Mike's line there. That it seems like that this is the big event for the mages of our generation. It is my sincerest wish that this not be the case after this one.
Kind of like nods and says, I share that wish more than you can imagine. Gives you a big hug, and when she sort of parts from you, she like holds this beautiful vibrant like purple colored flower in her hands, and passes it to you and says, you know, the seeds that you brought me, they've grown into this. Not sure what it does exactly, but this is one of the buds. Maybe it will help you.
Oh shit.
No.
Flower of love. That's like That's like one of the most powerful things in the universe, right there.
Yep.
She like tucks it into your like coat pocket.
Yep.
When you're is like this probably conversation probably happened like right as you're going to go or something, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then you're off to go back in time,
Maybe.
or something.
Or summon some pissed off thing that kills us.
The future is uncertain, but
So
you have
is
a
the-
reason
so
to
is the
deal
past.
with these problems, and so is the past. Yes. All right. So then,
Mechanics. All right,
yeah, let's not talk about that. Okay, so after Amadine finishes telling Lily about your plan, are you guys both gonna head over to Ophelia's shop to talk to her
Yeah.
for the ritual?
Yep, and like on the way there, I text the other two as well, and Belisarius.
Mm-hmm.
I text him, and like I said, like, you know, I know it's short notice, but I'm leaving tonight. You know, any new information?
Okay. So, yep, remind me about that once we finish the Ophelia conversation. We'll see if he's responded.
Yep. And then I said and Artemis to just let her know my plans. That, you know,
Okay.
hey, your guy's gonna be out of time for a while.
I mean, if everything goes right, no time should pass in the present.
Right.
Yep.
As long as you succeed,
Right.
It's gonna
You
take
will-
me a while, but I'm gonna come back to right now.
Right.
yep,
But at the same time, if things go wrong, she'll know what.
you'll never be heard from again.
Yeah, and she'll know what happened. Like, oh, he
Mhm.
went back in time. That's it.
Yep.
Bye.
Okay, so you guys head over to Ophelia's shop. It's currently like getting towards the evening, late afternoon. And you sort of come in. It's been a little bit since you've been here. You've had a lot of things going around. Then, you know, like chatting with neighbors. But as you come in, she's sort of like sitting at the counter, feet up on it, and has like a silver, like a small silver like pocket knife that she's examining.
Oh yeah, I
And
never got
sort
her
of-
that knife, did I?
Who are you going to?
That dagger.
I don't remember this.
I was at that other pawn shop.
Oh yeah, and he wanted the dagger from her.
From her. Okay, not
Yeah.
the other way around. Okay. Yep. No.
Yeah,
never
and
mind.
she was like, "No,
no.
fuck that guy, whatever his name was, Larry or something."
Yeah, no, that's fine. If it was the other way around, I would just go get that knife and bring it to her. right
Yeah.
now. Like, oh, I'll just grab that on the way. But no, it's the other way around. He's not getting nothing.
Yeah, like her antique collector nemesis,
Rival, yeah.
Harold.
Yeah.
That's his name.
Harold, okay. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, so she kind of nods as you guys come in, says, "About to head off on another insane adventure, huh?"
Oh yes. They're just getting more and more wacky.
I remember when that was my path.
What made you settle down and open up shop?
Some things caught up to me. It
That's-
was rough.
That's a shame. I imagine when my past and or future catches up to me, it'll be the worst.
She kind of like nods and says, "And I knew that as well. Yet, despite all of our precognitive power, we still do it.
Mm-hmm.
Funny how the world works."
Such is human spirit.
So, what the fuck's with the throne in the city?
Hmm?
Yeah, they're here, right?
Oh yeah, that's
the,
right. Ophelia is not Pentacles, so she wouldn't have been.
The,
Yeah. No.
I can't remember their name now.
The Sears.
The Sears, yeah, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
I knew that. Yeah, the throne.
Mhm.
I couldn't remember like the rest of it. I always forget that guy's fucking my Cyrus or his guys.
Burke
Yeah.
is his mage name.
Yep, Burke. Yeah, his guys are the Sears. Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I suppose you wouldn't have been kind of included in the details of that.
Yeah, that would have been nice to know.
There was a.
They're like pretty close to me, you know.
Are they? Yeah, I suppose they're right over there, aren't they?
Not a huge fan.
No.
To be honest.
No one is. There was a deal made because there was a prophecy that we thought included the war between the two factions, and if we could postpone the war, we thought the seal would not be broke, but that was not the case. We were wrong. Seal was broken anyway, and now we have Seers in the city.
Ain't that some bullshit?
Yep. Also, I suppose the higher ups in the Pinnacle gave us some spiel about resources and not being able to just defend everything all the time. So.
Oh yeah, it was also just kind of easier to have some sort of truce than constant, vigilant guarding.
Well, God. I live here because politics wasn't a problem.
I understand. It's limited, and I believe it's temporary. Once this shit is dealt with, I think we will have the focus again to kind of reset the borders.
Postponing the shit show.
Exactly, because it's coming. There's nothing that will stop it, but this at least will let us deal with the real problems, which is what we're going to deal with now.
Kind of like nods and says, "Yeah, I get it. I'm not happy about it, but I get it."
Yeah, no one is.
I might not stay in the city if that's coming.
It's yeah.
I don't want to be involved in that.
Yep.
Really.
I understand. It will definitely be coming. I'd give it a month.
She kind of nods and says, "It's a shame. I've grown quite comfortable here."
Well, like I said, it's going to be temporary. You could just take a vacation. Everything will be here when you come back.
Maybe.
Things will be different, though. I'm not saying I'll leave forever, but she just kind of like waves her hand non-committally and says, "I don't know. I guess we'll see who wins."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I don't.
You should know
I don't
the
intend to lose.
most don't. You should know though the Order of Apocrypha. You know those kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty pissed off about it.
Oh.
They're
going to cause some shit.
They don't like the Pinnacle or the Seers, and I guess the way they see it right now is their turf is being invaded by both sides. So be careful.
That's the one with the college kids.
Yeah.
And the mind lady who are in some of a good time.
Judith, I believe her name is.
Yep.
Yeah. You went on a little mission and like traumatized her for life with that. You saved her life though.
Yep.
So.
Oh yes, that's right. We she died, but then we remembered a spell we had cast, which saved her by a life point.
By like 1 point, and then you spirited her away to get healed before she could get finished off.
Yep. So there's Bedlam and Pariah and Judith, and Dirge died.
Yep.
And it looks like there's 3 more. We don't know who they
are. Yes.
Honestly, I don't care about them. We've done what we can to kind of help them deal with the city and the problems going on. Though the one person that seemed to respond to anything was Judith, and I definitely think she's done with the fighting for the moment.
Yeah, Ophelia kind of shrugged and says, I don't care about them either, but they might cause trouble for you. Just wanted to let you know.
Right.
None of the other mages in the city are super happy with this either. Like the Neon Blitz. Ugh.
I like the Neon Blitz. As they like me. I bet I could talk to them.
They're too passive to do anything about it. They're just upset.
Oh, all right.
Yep.
So the only ones that kind of could become a problem are the Apocrypha at the moment. Okay,
Yeah.
good to know.
I don't know what Barney's plans are, but
He doesn't care.
he'll probably
He doesn't.
either ignore everything or leave,
Right.
as per usual. Anyway, good luck with your summoning. What are you summoning out of curiosity?
Acronism.
An anachronism?
Yes.
What kind?
Time.
Do you... Well, good luck with that.
Yes,
I hope you get what you want out of it. And...
Oh, we'll see. I'm going 60 years back in time. And,
All right.
And I'm only 32, so it should be fun.
If you make it back, I'd love to hear the story.
Mm-hmm. Well, if I make it back, I have some theories that we will definitely be testing, and you'll hear all about them.
She smiles and nods.
Man, how old is Sam?
I thought he
How
was
old?
60. Because I offered to knock 20 years off your life for fun, and you'd feel a middle-aged man again.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see here.
I think you're 65, yeah. Was what I remembered.
Mm-hmm.
But
Sure.
Yeah, I knew you were 60 or 60 minimum.
Sure. Is there a spot on the character sheet for that?
I don't know.
No, there's not. Look at that.
Let's see. No, yeah, I guess not. Mine. I wrote some of my shit down in the additional info, but all
I think
that's
there-
Oz, apparently.
There might be a version of this character sheet that has like extra pages that have the like physical information and like backstory stuff
Why
on
do
it.
I have invisible fire written on my bio and info? Was I set on invisible fire at some point?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Why
I think
you'd
that's
have
what we wanted to do. I asked Amadine if he could make invisible fire, because he can bend light and he can do primers. Could we do that?
Yeah, I could make
Yeah.
invisible.
That'd be horrible.
Horribly awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can also make it lodestone attract to people.
Yep.
So
Yep.
Invisible napalm.
Invisible homing napalm.
Jesus Christ.
What
Horrible.
have you done?
it's not even the worst thing Wizards can do.
No,
No,
and it's like
that's
one of the worst things that you could think of real quick. Oh, fire? Oh, invisible fire? Oh, invisible fire that comes at you?
Invisible homing napalm.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyways, so yeah, you guys head back to your sanctum after talking to Ophelia.
Sorry, I'm laughing still. Sorry. It's like the one situation where stop, drop, and roll hurts, not helps.
Yeah. So you texted Belisarius. So your thing for him was trying to figure out if there's any evidence about this other timeline or like any information.
Yeah, and these other
found.
people, I gave him all the names and Nimbus and all that.
Okay.
Ever heard of these mages? Try and track them down in alternate timelines. did this time ever exist? That kind of stuff.
Hmm.
And then also my theory of I am him, like me and this guy are the same guy.
Right.
Or something. Like that's what I don't get. It's like, does that work? Could I be me, but different me, and then write a spell that I taught myself? I don't know, man. You've been a time mage longer than I have.
Yeah.
I met
Okay.
a guy named Nave, but that's who I learned my spell from. But that's me from the past. I don't fucking know anymore.
So the he texts back like a friggin'
Yep.
paragraph of stuff.
Yep.
And it says, I have done some preliminary research. I haven't uncovered anything about these people who you named for me.
Mm-hmm.
They have eluded my spells. In terms of this newspaper and the date, the exact results of this event taking the place of another can't be known for sure. It may impact certain things in the mage community, especially in that region. From what I know of that time period, the mages affiliated with the Nazi regime became increasingly desperate in the last year and tried a lot of things, many of which are left-handed practices.
Lycanthropy and shit, like that project. Is that what
I don't know the specifics, but perhaps it could be possible that some of these projects would be cut short if the war were to end prematurely,
Okay.
even by a month.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
So we're maybe stopping that castle, those projects that castle was working on, which eventually uncovered that entity that they had to seal into that thing. Like, if we stop the war by even a month, that castle might not ever uncover the entity. Is that what?
Or
It's just a hypothetical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my thought then.
or they wouldn't have had time to put the door in place.
Oh, but no, that was the mages. That was the people that put the door and sealed it. Wasn't that Knave and those guys?
Yep.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so
We were saying like stopping the war early could be really good or really bad.
oh god, yeah, I suppose. But I'm hoping that they have the knowledge of the door regardless, like the mages, so they would just know to go seal that shit. Hopefully.
Right.
Well, especially if we tell them about it.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so
yeah,
I put a little like I don't know what the hope emoji is, but like little like fingers crossed or something. Like
Oh,
that's,
okay,
like,
yep.
yeah, of like that's my theory of in the text of whatever I just said, because
Yep.
I can't think of it now.
So he responds as, "Good luck. I look forward to hearing your results."
That's what everyone is saying.
Yeah.
It feels like I should get more.
Most of all, we look forward to hearing that there's a future that will exist.
Mhm.
That would be nice.
It's like almost
Yeah.
like I should get more high up authoritative people involved in this, so like when I do accomplish it, I get massive credit for doing awesome things.
I mean, Belisarius is like pretty high up. For,
Right.
Yeah. Plus, there's
He-
Vigil. I mean, he doesn't like you, but
Who?
Vigil.
No, Vigil likes me.
He's
he's
indifferent to you. I feel like
he's indifferent to everyone, but
yeah, that's true.
I'd say he should like me a little because I'm heroic and save
He likes you more than Cash.
Well, yeah, but everyone likes anyone more than Cash because Cash does not give a fuck about Paradox.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I just tried to...
I guess you don't really know whether he
No.
likes you. He might think that you're the best person ever in existence.
Exactly, and so
He just doesn't express it.
No, I think me and Vigil are like best buddies. Like, yeah, like, great.
Yeah, but like in his case, poker face is like an equipment he wears.
Yeah, I mean literally. Yeah.
Equip the poker face. Yeah, I have to pee. I'll be right back.
All right.
Also, Samuel, look at the Jericho's notes. At towards the bottom, all the stuff right before conclusions. So, the six or seven bullets right before conclusions. Read over that. I'll be right back.
Oh, right, handouts. Yes. Anyway, the thing I was going to say, the one thing I wanted to make sure to mention to Ophelia before we leave
Yeah.
is give her the exact wording of the rules of the truce.
Oh, okay.
Just
Yeah.
as like an FYI. It's like
Yeah.
you're not a seer or pentacle, so I don't think this applies to you.
No,
But
she
these are
wasn't part of the truce, so
shows she didn't know that. So anyway.
she can go wherever the fuck she wants to.
Yep. So these are the rules governing us.
Okay, yeah. She'd probably be like, yeah, there's no way in hell I would agree to that. I don't do deals,
Well,
especially with the seers.
well. Yeah. And it's like, and we sort of had to get on this because if we wanted to make an exception for two of us to not be a part of the deal, they would want two of them to not be part of the.
Oh yeah, no, I get it. It's just sort of a consequence of what you deal with when you get into that whole scene of the world,
Yeah.
which it seems like you guys were kind of dragged into by necessity. All I'm saying is I don't envy you.
Okay. The grass is browner on the other side of the.
Yep. Exactly.
All right, Jericho's notes. All right, okay. I definitely should have read these before, I think.
You definitely did read them before, but it was a while ago.
Yes. So the first one here, it's like, oh yeah,
I
five.
feel like it probably just didn't connect as much when you read it previously.
Knowing what we know now,
Yeah.
5 mages living in Santa Fe seemingly ceased to exist.
Isn't that fucking awesome? Like, like Ben has totally been. He's had this plan forever.
Yeah. The number 5 is a pretty safe number though in mage, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, it is, but like those are the 5 names, right? We have 5 names.
Oh, yeah.
Of the mages in the past.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
pattern of 5 has been established
Yep.
a long time ago.
Discrepancies, empty holes, and cut sympathetic connections. Right.
So what's a demence? Or demence?
It's a domain. That's how it's pronounced.
Oh.
So yeah, it's like the word domain, except for it's like specifically connotated towards like magic stuff.
Yeah.
And it's pronounced domain.
Yeah.
Like domain with a de instead of the do.
Okay. Gotcha. So yeah, I was reading when I was looking over the names of people. I'm like, I'm gonna check into Jericho's notes. It's good to do that every now and then. And then I'm like, holy shit, this is exactly what we're.
I mean, yeah, there's definitely some more stuff in there that you haven't noticed yet either.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, it definitely wouldn't. I I mean, that's probably the biggest thing, but there's some other stuff in there that I snuck in there.
Mm-hmm. No, that's awesome. That's when I saw that, I'm like, this is amazing. All this shit is linked and really good fucking storytelling and like stuff. Awesome, Ben.
I'm glad you appreciate it.
I do. I appreciate and approve.
Notice how do not interact with porn.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take me a while to read this because every line in here is like,
There's a lot to unpack.
yeah. It's
I had
like,
a lot of fun writing this, like however many months back that I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's like the caretaker was killed. Oh my gosh, the lumberjack, right? No, wait, but maybe.
Yep.
Anyway, let's see here.
Yeah, this is awesome. Jericho is like the key to all of this, but he made himself forget it all on purpose because to know about it, it gives it power.
Uh-huh.
Or it makes you crazy. So he just made himself crazy. Like as a preemptive strike.
I've already burned my house
This
down.
is where all of his experience comes from.
Yes.
These are all of his experience points.
He doesn't remember how.
Every one of these bullet points and steps is like an adventure that he went on.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
like
This
a
is
full story arc.
So what are the changelings again?
The changelings were, that girl who showed up and said that you stole her house.
Yep.
And had a bunch of squirrels with her.
Mm-hmm.
And you had her found her house, and then there was the ones that were admiring
Yep.
Lily's garden,
Those.
and then you talked to them, and they were looking for their friend.
Which was her.
That's the changelings, yeah. They're associated with the like fallen version of Arcadia, where there are, it's a whole can of worms that you guys haven't really delved into.
No, like that. I was gonna say, like, where are those guys? Are they like living down the road?
They're still around, yeah.
Yeah. I totally don't know what's going on with them. Maybe we should ask them about some stuff.
I mean, that's like an entire another story arc
oh,
that could happen.
okay. See, I thought it's like, well, it seems like it's somewhat connected to this, because like,
There is some connections.
yeah, mass exodus of
So, like, what?
changelings, time of occurrence between this time and that time. So it's like, why? Whatever made them do their thing, and now they're showing up again now. Like
Mhm.
it has to do something, you know.
Oh yeah,
So that's what I mean. Like everything is connected.
yeah,
It's
like
just how much.
these specific changelings. That's what I mean.
Yes, that's what
I was talking more about like fallen Arcadia and the
Oh.
hedge and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm just talking about
It's
these
like-
ones popping
yeah.
up when there is also mention of changelings in
Mhm.
in Jericho's notes. I'm like, oh fuck, they are into to find out what's going on with the changelings. Like, what did that have to do with anything? You know, those guys are in to find out that plot hook.
Also, there are more werewolves.
Yep, there are
Sense.
There are a lot more.
There have been more werewolves moving in.
Because there's the ones in the woods. There's the
Jericho doesn't trust the werewolves. The werewolves don't like Jericho.
no.
So.
I can't remember. I told the house we go kill all the werewolves. Something like that to get.
Yeah,
in.
you told someone that.
I think it was the house to get in. Like, what if I go kill all the werewolves? Will you let me in? Kind of thing.
Oh yeah,
Like, I think that was it.
it's like maybe,
Mhm.
but you already got into the house through loopholes
Yep. Because we had
with the help of other Jericho.
Other Jericho. Yeah, that was fun. Okay, so
Okay, so yeah, reading through that, that's some good stuff. But focusing on the present now
Yes.
and your impending ritual summons.
mhm.
So you guys get back to the sanctum, and then Gray goes into his room to begin preparations.
Yep.
Um,
Sam just thought of something that he needs to do while you're doing the ritual summoning.
Yeah, go ahead.
which is compile a copy of all the notes and everything he can remember about everything that happened at a particular time.
Which particular time?
All of the times.
Okay, so you're doing the conspiracy board, then, right?
Yes.
Get out your string and thumbtacks and
Yes,
Excel
but like,
spreadsheets.
in like a portable form that we could take with us.
Okay.
Because I just looking through Jericho's notes, it's like, oh wait a sec, I don't know if I'm going to need to know this if we're talking to the time creature.
Right. So you're just organizing all of your knowledge and trying to sort of make it sequential and stuff.
Right, and so like the 5 mages estimated that made their dimensions here sometimes between 1945 and 1950. I was like, okay. It's like I don't know if we're gonna have to tell them to do that or not. We'll see.
That's a good question. Time's a fucky sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are you here, Mike? Okay.
Sorry.
He's not here.
What was that?
Are you here?
Yeah, I missed some of it though because I'm attacking with worms.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Are you ready to start the summoning?
Yeah.
All right. So you cast the hung spells, and then you cast Blink of an Eye, and so the summoning must begin. 30 successes are required.
Yeah, that's a lot.
10 dice at a time.
Yep, and I tell Amadon, get the hell out of here.
Well, yeah, you're in your room.
Yep. So I'm like, what are you doing in my room? Get out of here.
Get out of my room.
Yeah. How long does it take to make a roll?
An hour.
But for this summoning,
Yeah. So like he has to get 30 successes, but how long is a roll?
a roll is 1 hour.
Okay.
But the first 7 hours take 3 seconds because it's time mage.
Yep. Because.
So
Oh.
if he somehow manages to do it in
3 seconds.
Yep.
Oh well, in that case.
So we'll see how long it takes.
Yeah, we'll see how much time I have to
Yeah.
copy papers.
Uh-huh. All right, so go ahead and start rolling, Mike.
All right.
10 dice.
First roll. Sorry, I'm also taking a big old hit for this. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And these aren't 8 agains?
No.
Okay. Then 4 total. 4 successes on the first
4
roll.
successes total. All right, nice. Strong start.
Yeah, it is.
But I don't have a D30.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's...
Alright, man. Fucking... Man, I feel like I should be taking pictures of each, because this is almost going to sound cheaty.
Dice is on fire.
Yeah,
No?
these are my mage dice. I only roll them every 2 weeks, so they
They've saved up luck.
yep,
That's how it
they have potential luck. 4 more.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, 9, 9, 9, 10.
Puts you up to 8. All right.
9, 9, 9, 10. Yeah, okay. And then the 10, of course, didn't do it. But
yeah.
Okay, we've got a lot of 6s.
Oh. Uh-oh.
And 1 9. So that's
Okay.
1 success.
Ooh, okay.
Those 6s, like
Oh, that's good there.
at first they look great, and then they don't.
So you average out to 3 successes now. All right. Force roll.
That's not great. That pipe is not great. Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. 1 8, and that is it.
Oof. All right. 10 successes on the 4th roll.
Yeah. Fuck.
Roll number 5. Okay, actually, hold on a second, because I just realized this does actually very much matter because you have time stuff in place.
I do.
Let me grab a piece of scratch paper. to document this.
No problem.
This is
Fuck. I started so good, and now they're petering out.
so 1.
I can't get less than one. Like if I don't get at least one success, that's the problem. I need at least like one per, and then more with multiples.